losing. Connect everybody around me, I'm a catalyst passing the energy. I just wanna see everybody have a good time. The weekend's here, trust me, it's time for you to rewind. It's a weekend,
Men have to go through pressure. They have to face pressure and overcome it, because if as men we cannot deal with pressure, how in the hell are we supposed to teach our kids how to be strong when we ourselves are weaklings? Emotionally and mentally weak. Meanwhile, we're supposed to be the ones leading the way. Oh, let's show you how to be a man and Being a man is just not about fighting and talking tough. It's about providing, being able to deal with difficult situations. You're the one, if things are going wrong, people are leaning on you. How are you going to steer this ship? That's what it's also about being. It's not just about talking tough and being able to knock somebody out.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what it look like real quick, man. It's a beautiful day, man. You know, in all actuality, though, every day is a beautiful day, man. Every day above ground, listen, is a great day. You know what I mean? It's a blessing. So understand that, bro. Every day above ground is a blessing. So we gotta make the best of it. You know what I mean? And what y'all gotta realize is that, you know, we don't have all of those things that we used to run to no more. You know what I'm saying? We can't run to porn no more. That's what separates us from a lot of people. We don't have things, we can't run the video games like that no more. We barely have friends since our spiritual awakening, and since we got on these journeys, we barely have friends that we could run to because of our new energy. You know, we can't run the food like we used to, you know what I'm saying? Because everything about us has changed. You know, we eat different, we do things different, we handle our energy different, you know? And that's what you gotta understand. All of the BS we can't run to no more. So we trying to run to everything that can elevate us, you know what I'm saying? Everything that has purpose, you know what I mean? Like the gym, you know, like to meditation. You know what I mean? Like to good energy. We run to good things, positive things that can get us to the next level, or that's just soothing to us and our spirits, bruh. You know, it's good to be around positivity. It's good to be around productivity because, listen, when you productive, you growing, you learning, you know, you elevate. So we like to be around that because that keep our spirits good. So we always looking for positive things, productive things. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that we need to be around that, because that's what help us get through our journey. That's what help keep us sane. That's what help keep us with good energy, is being around good energy. You know what I'm saying? But if it was opposite, if we was running to all of the escapism, if we was running to all of the BS, and then we was constantly around negativity, that's what's gonna keep us down. That's what's gonna keep us in the dark space, in the shadows and shit like that, where we trying to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just wanted to tell y'all that real fast, man. All we do is get stronger by keeping that mindset. You know what I mean? Just knowing that, listen, bro, we don't have much to lean on to, so we forced to look at ourselves, which is how it always should have been, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? We have to, this is what you got to understand while on this journey. We have to understand that we had to go through the things that we went through to get to where we at today. You know what I'm saying? Because if we just went straight to where we at now, then bro, we wouldn't understand why we here. We'd be like, well, why are we doing this? I never had no problems with porn. I never had no problems with women. I never had no problems with drugs and alcohol. I always been productive. We'd be like, what the fuck is we doing here? But since we lived on the other end, the low end, since we was in darkness before, now we know what the light looked like. You know what I'm saying? We know what the light look like, and we want to stay around it, bro. So guess what? In order to do that, we gonna do whatever it takes. We gonna do whatever it takes to stay in that. We always gonna look at ourselves now instead of looking into all of these other places, you know, for comfort. You know what I mean? We used to look everywhere else. Anytime we felt sad, we'd go to fapping, we'd go to drugs, we'd go to alcohol, we'd be trying to smoke. You know what I mean? Some people popping pills. They have to have sex and always chase women just to take their mind off of the emotions that we feel. See, we feel these emotions and then we know how to handle them better now that we got on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Now that we on our purpose, now that we on our grind, now that we trying to elevate, listen, we know that we have to get control of our emotions if we want to get to that next level, if we want to take that next step. Because if that's out of control, your sex life out of control, you know what I mean? And everything else out of control, your emotions and all that shit, you ain't gonna get nowhere, bro. You're not gonna get nowhere. So we tend to sit in the fire. We okay with sitting in that until we figure shit out. A lot of people, instead of just sitting in there, right? Instead of just chilling out, like, you know what? I'ma just figure this out. I'ma sit in this emotion. I'm not gonna call people. I'm not gonna reach for no blunt. I'm not gonna reach for no bottle. I'ma just chill out, allow myself to feel this, and then figure my way out of this. You know what I'm saying? We had to do that. You know, and that's what made us so agitated in the beginning, more so in the beginning. I think you get over it the better you get at this journey. But in the beginning, when we'll feel some type of way, when we'll be mad about something, when we'll be sad about something, when we'll feel unmotivated, low energy, and all of that shit that we'll go through these flat lines, we'll start getting upset. You know what I mean? We'll get irritated because we can't go to porn like we used to. We couldn't get that dopamine release that'll take the edge off. So we was forced to sit in the fire. We was forced to sit in the pit. We was forced to be uncomfortable until we figured our way out. We was forced to look at ourselves like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Before I used to be able to do this, I used to be able to do that. I used to have all these things that took my mind off of things. But now you realize that all of those things that you used to run to, it never helped you. All of that shit was just temporary band-aids, and those problems that you had never got solved. Those emotions that you felt, all that did was fester. All that did was grow inside of you. So guess what? Every time you was in that emotional state again, it would just get worse and worse. And then to the point to where, in some cases, people didn't even want to be around you. They like, nah, man, this motherfucker always going through some shit. This motherfucker he ain't got no control of his emotions. He always in this. He always got bad energy. Other people, listen, bro, you won't have to be on this journey for other people on the outside to understand that they don't want to be around you just because of your attitude, just because of your energy and shit like that. You know, you still got other people out there that feel bad energy too. That could have been annoyed with your behavior and the energy that you brought to them. So in a lot of cases, bruh, people didn't want to be around that. You know, so now we got more control over this shit because we used to being uncomfortable and sitting in the fire and figuring this shit out instead of just running to all of these other things that's not going to help us. You know, we not running to hoes no more and relationships and all of that shit no more. We gonna figure this shit out. We gonna look at us and figure out how the fuck we gonna get through this. You know what I'm saying? And now that we have the energy, now that we have other tools to be able to help us, that not only help us, but grow us, bro. Listen, dog, I don't know about y'all, but listen, I feel unstoppable on this journey. Really. You know what I'm saying? We got just a toolbox of things we could reach into, of more positive things, more positive energy, more things that could help us get through the things that we go through in life. And that's what that's what separates us. Like I said, a lot of people gonna reach for a lot of other things and they will never look at themselves. They will never look inside and try to dig deep and figure out their core issues. You know what I'm saying? They will never just look, you know what? I'ma just get better off of this situation. Nah, they tend to just drown themselves or temporary bandage that situation. But we don't like doing that shit no more. We want to figure shit out so we can get over it because we trying to get to new heights out here, man. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to sit in the same spot. We did that enough. We had enough bandages. We bandaged shit up for so long that guess what, bro? Them bandages no longer stuck to us. So anytime we tried to put the bandage on, it come right off. Almost like your skin was dirty or something. And we like, fuck, this shit ain't even working no more. And guess what? When we realized that all of the other shit wasn't working no more, it was just drowning us, getting us deeper in depression, deeper into addiction, deeper into pornography, deeper into drugs, deeper into motherfucking just, man, all of that shit. It was like, nah, man, I gotta do something else. And then this come along and we like, man, yo, what do I got to lose? And then this shit was gold. You know what I mean? This shit was gold, bro. So we gotta stay on this journey, bro, no matter what, and continue to look to ourselves for the help and the things that we need. Not look to everybody else. Like I said, our friends, all of that other shit then thinned out. You know what I mean? So we walking this journey alone. You know, we walking this shit alone. All that other shit is gone. We walking this journey alone, and all of the bullshit is gone. So what else do you got to look to but yourself, your energy? You know what I mean? The things that's gonna help you, bro. So you gotta continue to do the things that's gonna get you right, that's gonna keep you healthy, that's gonna change this, keep this right. You know what I'm saying? Keep your energy right and all that other shit, bro. Otherwise, you gonna be up in that pit where everybody else at, getting drugged down. You know what I mean? Getting drugged down, bruh. Nothing else to look to but the BS. Nothing else to look to but fake friends. Nothing else to look to but escapism. You know what I mean? That's gonna be just temporary bandages until the next time you feel some type of way. Until the next time you having urges. Until the next time you in depression. You know what I mean? And guess what? That shit just get worse and worse and worse. We can't have that. We got things to do. We ain't got no time to be sitting there drowning ourselves, waterboarding ourselves, because that's what we do. You know what I mean? When you sit there and continue to put yourself into a deeper debt, where every time that you fap, every time that you pick that blunt up, every time you put that bottle to your lips, you putting yourself in deeper debt. You know what I mean? Deeper debt. And guess what, bro? You make it harder like that. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck we gonna get to the next level if we gonna continue to do that, bro? We can't, all right? So we gotta sustain out here and continue to rise, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get on